Hello everyone, I'm Craig Hickey. I'm a member of the St. Mary's Parish Finance Committee. I'm here today to discuss with you the financial results from the 2022-2023 fiscal year. It was obviously a very busy year with all of the construction activity, including the Berkeley Center, the Rectory, and the new Heritage Hall. There was also a significant amount of planning and preparing in recent months to welcome all of our brothers and sisters from St. Ladislas and Corpus Christi to St. Mary's. With that said, there's reason for cautious optimism as we closed out the 2022-2023 fiscal year. Getting into the financials for the year, total revenue was $985,000, which was $173,000 favorable to plan. This variance came from a number of sources, but most notably from our parishioners. As our parish continues to grow in numbers, we saw a positive variance to plan in the offertory of approximately $36,000. In addition, we exceeded our goal for the BAA last year and received a refund of $22,000. So between these two items, thank you very much for your continued generosity. In addition, we saw concert revenue from an expanded concert series show a positive variance to plan of $32,000. Grant and endowment income also exceeded plan. On the expense side, total expenses before depreciation were $845,000, which was approximately $100,000 higher than planned. As a growing parish with a growing campus and community outreach, we are experiencing higher levels of expenses, and we certainly are not immune to the current inflationary environment. While there wasn't a single item that stuck out, it was a series of smaller expenses that were unplanned that led to this higher than expected expenses. First of all, with the larger and expanded concert series, we did incur an additional $25,000 of expenses, but this was largely offset by the higher than planned revenue from these concerts. Other items that were also higher included the donor recognition board, the rectory moving expenses, a new air conditioning system in the Berkeley Center, security enhancements, and greater outreach contributed another $50,000 to the variance to plan. Taking the revenue of $985,000 and operating expenses before depreciation of $845,000 resulted in an approximately $140,000 of operating income before depreciation. So the parish was cash flow positive for the year. For depreciation, and although it's a non-cash expense, we include depreciation in operating income as it's a good benchmark for the amount of money the parish should be spending or saving to a maintenance account to maintain our facilities over the long term. Depreciation totaled $357,000 in 2023, resulting in a net loss to the parish of approximately $218,000. Overall, there continues to be positive momentum on the revenue side as we gain more parishioners. We are continuing to search for ways to control expenses and bring the net income line closer to break even without sacrificing our mission to the parishioners and to the community. From the Finance Committee, thank you for your continued support of St. Mary's, and God bless.